The old grandfather clock in Mr. Sharma's office chimed precisely at 10. Its mellow sound, a familiar backdrop to the bustling energy of the small accounting firm. Seated across from him was Priya, a young intern, visibly nervous about presenting her first solo project, a detailed analysis of a new client's financial records. Mr. Sharma, a seasoned professional known for his calm demeanor, leaned forward, his eyes twinkling with genuine interest. He had reviewed Priya's initial drafts and noticed a few minor errors. But instead of focusing on them, he had praised her thoroughness and the insightful observations she had already made. He told her about his own early mistakes and how they had been invaluable learning experiences. He emphasized that this presentation was an opportunity to showcase her understanding and her growing expertise. As Priya began, her voice trembled slightly, but Mr. Sharma's encouraging nods and attentive listening seems to steady her. When she stumbled over a complex figure, he gently guided her with a clarifying question rather than pointing out the error directly. By the end of her presentation, Priya spoke with newfound confidence, her initial nervousness replaced by a sense of accomplishment. Mr. Sharma's belief in her potential, communicated through his words as well as actions, had created a space where she felt safe to learn and excel. A powerful illustration of the Rosenthal Effect, also known as the Pygmalion Effect. This psychological phenomenon underscores how the expectations of others can significantly influence an individual's performance. The seminal research that brought this particular effect to the forefront was the 1968 study by Robert Rosenthal and Leonard Jacobson. Pygmalion in the Classroom was the name of the study. In this now classic experiment, teachers at an elementary school were informed that certain students were identified as intellectual bloomers based on a supposedly new test designed to predict academic potential. In reality, these students were randomly selected. The researchers revisited the school at the end of the academic year and found that the students labeled as bloomers showed significantly greater gains in IQ scores compared to their peers. Rosenthal and Jacobson concluded that a teacher's elevated expectations, even if subconsciously conveyed through subtle cues in their interactions, led to differential treatment that fostered greater intellectual growth in the targeted students. They might have offered them more challenging questions, provided more detailed feedback, offered more encouragement, and created a warmer, more supportive learning environment. The impact of the Rosenthal effect isn't confined to educational settings. It permeates various interpersonal dynamics, including the workplace. Consider the experience of Sanjay, the newly appointed marketing manager at a tech startup. His team comprised individuals with diverse skill sets and varying levels of experience, including Philip, the data analyst, known for his meticulous but sometimes slow work. Kunal, the enthusiastic but occasionally disorganized sales representative. Priyanka, the content creator or the creative content writer who sometimes lacked confidence in presenting her idea. Neha, the quiet but insightful market researcher. And Pooja, the experienced but somewhat cynical senior strategist. Sanjay, aware of the Rosenthal effect, consciously approached each team member with high expectations tailored to their roles and potential. He entrusted Priyanka with leading a crucial client presentation, explicitly stating his belief in her ability to articulate the team's vision. Initially hesitant, Priyanka, sensing Sanjay's genuine confidence, prepared diligently and delivered a compelling presentation that impressed both the client as well as her colleagues. This success boosted her self assurance and encouraged her to take more initiative in subsequent projects. Conversely, when Philip struggled with a tight deadline, instead of expressing disappointment, Sanjay focused on Philip's analytical strengths and provided targeted support to help him streamline his process. Sanjay's belief in Philip's underlying competence motivated him to improve his time management skills. The Rosenthal Effect serves as a powerful reminder of the subtle yet profound ways in which our expectations can shape the reality of those around us. Whether in a classroom, a boardroom, or even personal relationships, holding positive beliefs about others' capabilities can unlock their potential and lead to remarkable achievements. Conversely, harboring low expectations can inadvertently create barriers to growth and reinforce negative outcomes. By consciously cultivating a mindset of belief and communicating that belief through our actions and words, we can foster environments where individuals feel empowered to learn, grow, and ultimately exceed expectations. Thank you very much for your time.